Level 5 just dropped some new trailers for Fantasy Life I, and there is a lot to go over. So, let's start with the first new trailer. First, we get to see the avatar creation screen and the open world area. And then we get our first look at the dungeon exploration feature. Here we can see Laura, Glenn, and Damon in the party. We're then shown some online multiplayer where we can see a new emote featuring Trip. And after going over all of the lives, they reveal that the new release date is May 21st, 2025. In addition to the release date, the game is now slated to release on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam. The second trailer opens with Trip, Edward, and the player descending onto Ginormosia. We can then see an area with some cherry blossom trees, as well as an area filled with lava. Following the fossilized dragon, the player discovers a vast abyss on a deserted island, which was once a prosperous kingdom 1,000 years ago. A message from the princess, Rem, reaches the player in the present. In order to solve the mystery of the kingdom's destruction 1,000 years ago, the player will travel between the past and present. While they go over Ginormosia, we can see a strange tower with an eye that seems to be able to speak, and an odd building. We also get to see the player riding some different mounts. In this area, we can see some new characters of the Cook life. It seems like you can visit Ginormosia wherever and whenever you like with this purple door. In the life menu, we can see that the no life option is still there. In 2-player co-op, Trip can even help with gathering, and it seems like the farmer life can hit multiple crops at once. You can rebuild the island using materials gathered on Ginormosia and the island of 1,000 years past. In this area, we can see several plushlings from Edward's crew. We get to see some new terraforming gameplay in which the robot flies in the sky to change the terrain. We also get a quick look at the character customization options. It seems like FLi will have the most options in the series so far. During your adventure, you'll come across mysterious saplings which can be planted to create your very own dungeon. In the Treasure Grove, the layout will change every time you clear it. In addition to the new platforms, FLi will also support cross-play and cross-save. They also announced a Digital Deluxe Edition which will feature a mini Napdragon mount, Napdragon weapons, and avatar outfits based on Euelia, Edward, and Trip. The PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam versions of the Digital Deluxe Edition will also come with a free day early access. And for digital pre-orders, you can get some useful consumable items and a Flutter Charm which you can equip to boost your experience gain. But that's not all, because we still have to go over some new info from the website as well. The official website has received a complete overhaul and includes several new pages. On the page for Ginormosia, there's a new piece of artwork featuring a bunch of characters. Those characters include Jerry, Pierre, Butch, Trip, Laura, Damon, Edward, Glenn, Teruha, Layla, Colin, Fang, Jake, Snow, and Pino. It also seems like the Napdragon bike from Fantasy Life Online will be returning. Next, we finally got a name for the small dragon that we've seen with Rem, Growler. And there's also a brand new character, Renoa, the young king of a certain kingdom and Rem's older brother. Interestingly, the blue flowers from the pre-order bonus, Celestia's Gift, are used to revert strangelings back to their original forms. And that's all of the new info that I could find. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all things Fantasy Life, and see you next time. Goodbye.